Oh, it's awesome. No matter where we are in a game, whether we're up the whole game or we're down and trying to fight back, every guy that we have in our locker room knows that we have a chance to win every single game we play, no matter what's going on. Um, so just the culture we have in our locker room is amazing. Everybody's staying in high spirits no matter what's going on in the game. It's a great feeling being around all the guys that we have on our team.
How nice is it to not have to go to overtime this time?
It was nice. I'm sure we still played a fair amount of snaps, especially on defense, but ending the game in the fourth quarter with a win, that's where we want to go every time.
You guys get off to a quick start, and how much does that help you guys as a defense trying to manage the game when you're playing with a lead as opposed to having to fight back like you did last week?
It takes a lot of pressure off of us. I know, especially for myself, when I see that we're up on the scoreboard, we don't have to worry about giving up a touchdown and being down right away and then have to worry about our offense having to come back. I think it just takes the pressure off of all of us, allows us to play more loose as a defense. And yeah.
Talk about playing today without Mark and how much more difficult that makes the game.
It was definitely tough knowing that he's been the biggest communicator out there for us and one of the best players that we have out there. But Chase has done a really good job stepping up, and Porter as well, and Owen all switching into those two linebacker positions in the middle and doing a good job communicating to everyone on the D-line, the secondary, making sure everyone knows what's going on. And I think those guys have done a great job help fill his position.
How do you feel like your role has changed without him in the lineup?
I think I do have to take a step up. I know today I still had a couple missed tackles, a couple MAs, but being that leader out there with him gone, communicating more, I think that's where I need to kind of step into the role that he had for the last couple of years.
They get the one touchdown, and all of a sudden they could get some momentum. How important was it to shut them down at that point and keep them out of the end zone?
Oh, very important. And we're always saying, it's just one play. Take it one play at a time. Don't give up big plays. But one play doesn't affect us. We got to go act like it's 0-0 still, and we still have to stop them. Keep our mindset as like we're winning the game, and we just have to stop them and stay positive as a defense.
Where do you feel like your game is at this point?
I feel it pretty good. I've had an ankle injury that's been kind of nagging with me, but I feel like I'm kind of at the top of my level right now, especially this being my fifth year and being around this kind of defensive scheme and stuff going on. So I feel really good with the way that I'm playing right now.
How do you guys keep building off of 2 wins in a row here as you get ready to get into clean play?
I think it stays with the fundamental stuff that we're working on in practice during the week, as well as the discipline, as Coach Matlack was talking about earlier, making sure that we're disciplined, not making mistakes after the play, making plays during the whistle, but not getting any penalties that are giving the offense momentum and more yards against us. But then keep working on the fundamentals during the week in practice because that's the stuff that wins football games, tackling, gang tackling, getting off blocks, stuff like that. I think that's where we need to keep working on.
How did the game change for you defensively as they had to go to their second quarterback?
We play the same way. Just knowing that he's a second-string quarterback, he's might be a little more frantic in there, make some mistakes, but we're still playing like he's the best quarterback in the world. We gotta be assignment sound. We can't make any mistakes because otherwise he will gash us.